To Northeast Radio SD, Steve Jerens. We got Dorene Foster over there. Been playing with the camera for Facebook Live for a few hours. But I think we've got it going because we've got a special guest with us. We've got Rich Ohm with Fallout Shelter Ministries. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you bet. Definitely. We appreciate it. Thanks for checking out the new digs. So.
Yeah, let's say very coolly decorated. I like the decorations.
Thank you.
So.
Most of it was sound, so we could acoustic, so it was a little echoey in here, but now.
But we got guitar and modern art, and
yeah,
it's all good.
Yeah, cool. Well, thank you. So we'll talk mainly about your Thanksgiving dinner. You've kind of taken over, if you will, but the Fallout Shelter Ministries is a lot more than the dinner itself. Maybe tell us a little bit about what you do throughout the year.
Yeah, so Fallout Shelter is, I guess, a shotgun approach to meeting people's needs. I got told once we should have a laser approach to our ministry, but it's people aren't just have a single need. So we do everything from martial arts and self-defense training for youth and adults, and working with people who have been injured by assaults or sexual assaults or domestic violence, all those things. We also have taken that worldwide. We've been an international ministry now since 2014, and we've taught in the neighborhood of 37,000 people around the world self-defense and bring the gospel of Christ to them with using that medium, reminding people that they're priceless and preparing them for the unexpected. And then in town here we have our ministry center where we have the martial arts studio and self-defense, and we have church on Friday nights, kind of catering to the people who are trying to stay out of the bars and things like that. We have a really small food bank, like really small, for emergency kind of situations. We have 2 rooms for emergency housing that are currently under construction because we had a nice donation so we can build the bathroom up there now. Mm-hmm. And then we have Thanksgiving for the last, this will be year number 4 that we've taken it over from the Driscolls at Watertown Ford. And they still provide all the funds for it, and we do all the labor.
Wow.
The last years we've fed over 1,000 people every year, and it's been an amazing experience. So, a ton of fun. We deliver food all over town. We have people come in and into our building and eat. Doors open at 11 for meals, and we serve until we run out of food. Mm-hmm.
So you, so as you're kind of getting close to it now, when you do these deliveries, you want people to reach out and set that up now?
Yep. You have until Monday to call for deliveries. After that, I think our daughter Hazel has taken over the reins on accepting the deliveries, and that might be Tuesday. But get them in short order so she can get it all coordinated on where the food is coming, and get the volunteers set. She puts it all on a spreadsheet and divides it up by streets and avenues, and how many meals to what kind of places, and she's got quite a system down.
That's awesome.
Then in-house, we're usually about 1/3 in-house and 2/3 delivered is what we do. Mm-hmm. But it's an impressive. I sit back and I kind of go, wow, this is really cool, mm-hmm. and I get to be a part of it. And if it wasn't for Hazel and all the volunteers that we have, it would not be a thing. Because Barrett and I obviously couldn't do it all by ourselves. And we have a group of people who come in and help us cook, and we have a ton of people who come and do deliveries for us, and a lot of repeats, a lot of same people every year just make it part of their Thanksgiving, which is to me a super cool community thing to do.
So do you need more volunteers?
I got a message from Hazel yesterday or the day before in all caps, no more volunteers.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's good, right?
Yeah, it is good. And we hate to turn people away who want to help, mm-hmm. but in our space there, even though we have a large space, you just run out of room for people to do stuff. Mm-hmm. And so if you want to volunteer, get your name in early next year.
Yeah. Yeah, and maybe there's other events. You've done some dances or things like that too.
We do. We've done some youth dances and stuff, which are a ton of fun actually. All Christian music and ice cream and don't remember the gal's name, but she comes and she makes like mixed drinks, but they're all soda. And it's just like a sugar high.
Yeah.
But they're really good, you know, I mean, Mountain Dew and vanilla and different things, you know, like just stuff I would never think to do, but
yeah.
You know, we're gonna continue those kind of events through the winter, trying to it gives the youth something to do besides, you know, the negative things that youth do.
Yeah.
Not that I ever did anything like that when I was a kid.
Most definitely.
And, but, you know, just trying to increase our capacity to serve the community. So.
Yeah, very good. Dorene, do you have any questions too? Because I saw you grabbing the glasses, so
I was wondering, when did you get started with this idea?
Well, this will be our 4th year. So 5 years ago, I suppose, Jody Driscoll came to us and said, "You want to know?" And we've been helping with the community Thanksgiving meal for 10 years prior to that. We just made it part of our Thanksgiving. We'd go down to Ford and we'd serve meals, and we had a ton of fun with it. And that's just what we did on Thanksgiving. But must be 5 years ago now, Jody came to us and said, "You wouldn't know a ministry that'd be interested in taking this over, would you?" And we're like, you know, we talked about it for a little bit. I think it'd be a pretty cool thing to do. And so we 4 years ago, this will be our 4th event. We took it over, and they donated all their big stoves and that to the ministry, and we'll be cooking 40 turkeys Monday. So,
wow.
Right?
Yeah, that's a lot.
But it is a lot of turkeys. But we have the capacity to cook exactly 40 turkeys. So
very good.
If we have to start cooking more turkeys than that, we're gonna have to figure something else out. I don't know.
And you said the doors open at 11, and they just kind of show up.
Yeah, you know, obviously it's first come, first serve as far as that goes, and we have the capacity to seat in the neighborhood of 80 to 90 in our building, but people come and go, so you know, maybe don't plan on being there exactly at 11, or do, you know, whatever works, but you might have to wait for a seat, and we got places for that. So
what's the address for
that's
folks
a good
in?
question.
Yeah.
So the address of Fallout Shelter Ministries is 10 2nd Street Southeast. It's kitty corner from Gather Coffee, or just north of Blue Peak, or a block south of County Fair. So
There's some good landmarks.
good landmarks. But yeah, it's a beautiful old 1916 Presbyterian church that's been used for a little bit of everything through the years, and we took it over 2 3/4 years ago, and we've been working on restoring the building and making it usable, because it was okay, it just needed a lot of, let's just say, a lot of love. And so it's not done, and you'll see some things in there when you come in that are that need work. So that's another thing, you know, people want to come in and work as volunteer, and you know, they like to get 20 feet up in the air and take plaster down. That'd be a really good guy to come in right now.
Oh yeah.
We have that need.
So what about the people that have a fear of heights and manual labor, and they would like to give cash?
Well,
can they donate to you?
Absolutely. Actually, we have a big need right now. 3 weeks ago, somebody stole our ministry's car, and it was recovered Tuesday of this week, and it's just trashed. They were starting to gut it out and tear it apart. And they found it down in Sioux Falls, but yeah, but if you want to support Fallout Shelter Ministries, obviously you can come in and see us. We'd love to see people and show them the building and talk about what we do, and we can take cash donations. We're a 501c3 nonprofit, so everything you donate to us can be a tax write-off for you if that's a need. Otherwise, supporting what we do, you know, working with youth, working with survivors of human trafficking, domestic violence, human trafficking. I said that twice, sorry. You know, we do a lot of transportation work. We haul people all over the country, whether they're homeless or just got out of jail, or you know, victims of some crime. You know, we've hauled people as far as southern Arizona, St. Louis, Missouri, out into Utah and Colorado, and you know, getting people back home in a safe way. You know, where they might not have the capacity to travel because they don't have access to IDs or whatever. So we do a lot of that work, but yeah, absolutely, you know, we survive, our ministry survives based off the goodwill of other people who want to support what we do. And to be fair, my wife and I, we've been running this since 2016, and I've been full-time in the ministry since 2020. We've never been able to take a paycheck out of it. So
Oh, wow.
So I've been working for free for 5-6 years now. So
Social media, you have a way for people to contact you there as well, right?
we do Fallout Shelter Ministries on Facebook and Instagram, and our website is falloutshelterministries.com, and there's also a link to donate on there, new one for the car. But you can support our local outreach or international outreach or the building fund, or you know, you can designate where your funds want to go, and if you stop in and see us, you can see the different things.
And you do lives too on there sometimes with the sermons that you'll do and different things like that as well, right?
Yeah, I haven't been as good about that. We opened the doors of our church the third week of January last year, and we do Friday night services. I have started recording them, but I haven't started publishing them on social media too much. Usually what I do is send them to the people who normally come who missed.
Okay.
But we're thinking about putting a spot on our website for them.
Sure.
So people can listen to the sermons, but sometimes I'm a little gun shy about being on Facebook Live.
Well,
Sorry.
maybe come check it out, and then if you enjoy it, then if for some reason you can't make it, then we can reach out to you.
Yeah, we always put them on there, and eventually I'll figure out a way just to put the recordings up, like a blog on our, because I do have a blog on our website that, you know, we talk about the ministry, but talk about a variety of things, and I try to get one up, you know, once a month or every other month. But you know, if Miss Larson my English teacher from high school in Redfield, would have known that I'm writing and speaking for a living, she's probably turning over in her grave. I don't know. I think she maybe saw it in me that I could do it, but as a student, I was not a good student, and you would have never thought that I would be writing for a living. You know? So.
Well, and you know what? That stuff gets channeled through you sometimes. So
for sure.
You know, it just kind of flows out of you, and you don't maybe even have any control. So I think it's
yeah, you got control to stop it, but you know, if you listen and are guided by God, by the Spirit, and that's the best stuff. Everybody's like, oh, you know, where do these sermons come from? Like, man, not me.
Yeah, it must have worked then, obviously.
Must work.
Yeah, very good. Well, Rich, we appreciate you coming in with Fallout Shelter Ministries. Encourage people to check it out, and if you need anything on Thanksgiving, to stop in there too. But I appreciate everything you do, because I know you do deal with a lot of folks that are in a time in their life that's complicated and complex and difficult.
Good way to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we don't turn anybody away. You know, if we can help, we'll help. Now, obviously, we have a capacity, but and the big thing on Thanksgiving, man, if you're hungry, come see us. Doesn't matter if you're a millionaire or you don't have 2 nickels to rub together. You know, we're happy to have you come and sit and talk to people and just enjoy a kind of a fun community day.
Yeah, we've helped out before with the Snow Queen at the Watertown Ford, and it was kind of amazing watching just everything click and all the people and a lot of different smiles, and it's an experience for sure.
I think the Snow Queen are coming in again this year, because they've helped us the last several years as well.
Okay.
They're our greeters, and I mean, you know, they're just lovely young ladies, big smiles and happy to see you, and you know, just it's pretty cool to have, you know, those nice, friendly, you know, beautiful young ladies there greeting people. So.
Absolutely. Well, if they're not there, Rich will greet you as well. So, you know, go in there.
Not a lot of beauty there, but I will smile at you. So.
Yeah. A smile and a good handshake. Go say hi to Fallout Shelter Ministries. They do great work. And Rich, thanks for coming in. We appreciate you stopping in.
Thanks for having me, Steve. I really appreciate it.
You bet.